What's up?
Well, I got this back in again.
What's
In
wrong
between
now?
jobs, you know, I'm trying to. Every year this time I usually get a few mods in, right? And of course we got the stabilizer ones done. Then I did the adjustment for the stabilizer, putting it up and down. But I was here stinking.
Oh yeah?
What was I stinking about, you ask? Well, I got a problem with this side getting on it, and I'll show you why. Come
Well,
over here and show you why.
you changed your steps, right?
Well, yeah, what happens, I had no trouble getting, like now, they're very nice to step on. Problem is, when I get up here, then I got to try to get this leg out over that side. So I'm thinking that if I made up some kind of a step for here, I'd get up here like this, and just step on it right on over. I think that would be much easier, you know, than doing this. Because I can't really step in that high. So I think
Can't get your hind leg up?
I can't get my hind leg up. So I'm thinking of, what do you mean hind leg? I'm thinking about making some kind of a step here, and then I'll be able to get up here like that and put my hind leg in, in over.
Right.
That's what I'm thinking.
That's what you're thinking about.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. So I got the tape there and the step kind of go like that. So thinking about the step coming up, out over, and then down. Not quite sure how I'm going to attach it or anything, but
Still in the planning stage?
yeah, oh, very preliminary. Very preliminary. But, you know,
Yeah.
it's, I think that would be a well worthwhile project, I think so. Well, nothing ventured, nothing gained. I might give it a try later on.
Okay.
That's what I was just
Thinking about.
thinking. That's what I was thinking about, yeah. So, well, I was in there and just cleaned it up a little bit. And, you know, getting the dust bunnies off it.
Oh yeah, dust bunnies.
Dust bunnies.
I don't know where they're to.
Yeah. So,
Maybe you should tune in some of that cleaning to helping me
what?
clean. I mean, you can dust, obviously.
Well, when I see you out here doing these mods, I'll help you with your cleaning.
It's not even comparison. It's not the same thing.
Same thing.
No.
Same thing. Yep.
Okay.
Okay?
Yeah.
Cool.
We'll think about that.
Good. So we ran into a little bit of a technical issue with this.
Yeah.
And the technical issue is that you can put the clamp around here, but then you got the nuts out top. I don't want that, right?
No.
Then you can't put these under here because there's not much of an air gap between over here. Because this has to retract, right?
That's right.
So what I'm
Base is limited.
what I'm going to do is I got these extra wide clamps, and I'm going to put a bar across the inside of here and the inside of here, and then I'm going to clamp them on with a hose clamp.
Oh, yeah.
Right? And then I can build my step to come out and come down. The step should be like this. It should be level, right?
That'll solve the problem.
I think it will, eh?
I think so.
Yeah, I'm going to fill in those holes and stuff. Yeah, I think that might be okay.
That's a good plan.
Yeah, I think that might work out okay. Yeah, so that's what I'm going to do. Boys, oh boys. Anyway, I went over and I cut some strips off of that. And the idea, we had our clamps, and the idea of it is to try to get it,
Oh,
try to.
yeah.
So we're going to use this little ring roller.
Oh, there's a baby one.
It's a baby one. I don't know if you've ever seen this one being used, have
I
you?
don't think so.
We got the big one.
Baby one.
That's a baby one. Yeah. Cool, all right, eh?
Very cool.
Yeah.
Huh.
said, geez, what am I gonna use now to roll that?
And you remembered that?
I remembered. So wonder where I put that, and I went into a room everywhere looking for it, and I came out, it was hung up on the wall.
Yeah, you know what you're like for hanging stuff up.
Oh, man. Yeah. It's gone.
Oh, yeah. Well, I guess you've had that one for a while.
Yes, that's a long time. Yeah. I don't know how sharp I can roll it, but I'm gonna give it a good try.
Yeah, I guess see how close you can get the ring.
Yeah, well, we'll get it in the ballpark anyway, you know. Hey?
Yeah.
Man, it's still windy, eh?
It is. Really cold today, but gonna be warmer, you said, tomorrow?
Yeah. Well, they said we're in for a lot of rain and it's going to be very warm. We're getting there. We're getting there, baby. Hey, baby.
Yeah. Baby steps?
Mon chéri. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's getting pretty tight here now.
See?
Uh-huh.
And then what I can do is I can spot that, put it down in there a bit and spot it. I was going to TIG it, but no need of going through that trouble.
Nope.
And then the band will come in and go in through under there. And that's my custom clamp, but I got to fill the holes first.
Okay.
So,
Back at you.
I got you. That's what it looks like.
Okay, yeah, that looks
All right.
good.
Yeah, so now it'll go. There's not much of a gap down in there, right? And I fill the holes that were in there.
Oh, yeah.
You can see the,
Yeah. Good.
and then that's going to go in like that, and then it'll wrap around the cylinder, see?
Yeah.
Like that.
Yeah.
And then we got to come over here now and have a look-see. So that's gonna go. How do I have this now? That's gonna go. Like that's my limit, see, because that's where that comes there.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, I don't need it to go any further than that. So now I got to come up with a step. Got to be like that,
Oh, yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Which is not teabag.
Oh, no.
It's coming along. It's not a difficult job. It's,
No.
you know. Well, I suppose I say not difficult. I mean, we're using an iron worker, we're using a MIG, we're using a ring roller. I mean, it's like these things here yesterday. I mean,
Yeah.
they were simple, but when you sit back and you think about
All the equipment that went into it.
yeah, and I forget that, you know,
Yeah,
like
that's right.
so. But it's that'll be kind of cool. It's different. I haven't seen one before, so
Yeah.
we'll continue on as if we were normal, eh?
Yeah.
Yeah. Like I say, don't do as I do, do as I say. Always use the guard.
Exactly. My gosh, you gotta use a lot of equipment.
Here, Lana? It's just shocking.
It is shocking what goes into, in regards to material.
Yeah,
I mean, equipment.
People don't see it. People don't see it. So we got to, I got a bit of wiggle room there.
Yeah. I guess people could find a way to do it using their own, what they have on hand.
Yeah. Whoop.
Yeah, I like the shape.
Yeah, what about that?
That's not bad either.
Yeah.
Pretty good too. It's got a good shape as well. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, that should do it, eh?
Absolutely.
So what I gotta do is get the welter. Now, I could punch holes in this, so mud get out of your boot. The only problem is with that is I like to use grip tape.
That's right.
And if I punch holes in this now, and I have to put a grip tape on so I can punch the same holes, but when I go to replace the grip tape,
Yeah,
you know what that's gonna do.
that's right.
So I'm better off just having the grip tape on it.
Exactly. Replace it as you need it when
Yeah.
it wears out.
And it'll look cleaner, right?
It will.
Yeah, so I think that's gonna be very beneficial. That's a big word, eh?
Yeah, that's another one.
That's another big word, boy. Yeah. Yeah, so that's what I'll do. Of course, now why would I expect that to stay there?
Stay where you want it, exactly.
Yeah, so it's coming along. I think that'll work out. It's coming along. It's welded along here, right?
Really?
Yeah, welded along here. Yes, I'm not lying to you, really. I just got it hard to get in there, but I got in there.
Oh, yeah?
But I got a bit of a dilemma.
Run now. There's always a dilemma, isn't there?
Always something. See?
Yeah.
I don't like it open here.
Explain to me what's the dilemma.
I'm gonna box it in. Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna box it in. I don't like seeing that.
It's nice to be all through yet.
It closed in, yeah. So, next step.
Step.
Yep. Ouch, that burns.
Here's one side.
Huh?
One. Oh, you got both done.
Yeah, you can show them if you want.
One's on the tilly.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Just welding it inside there now. Cleaned it up a bit. Don't have to look too smurfy yet, but it'll be smurfy when it's done.
Yeah.
But holy frig, it's hot. I burned
Oh,
my
yeah.
not burned my hand, but I could certainly feel the heat. Oh yeah.
Yeah, maybe you got some splatter or you felt the heat from...
No, I had my hand laid up against it.
Okay.
You know how it is.
Yeah.
You know what you're about to do is not good, but you do it anyway.
That's true.
You take your chances.
Exactly.
Okay, watch your sparks.
Rubber. Now that looks very nice. Let's go over and see the fit.
Oh yeah, you want to see it all now.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
I'm telling you gotta have some work ethic.
Might have to cut a bit out of it, just as I thought, because
Put it on the bed.
see right there? There's a hydraulic line, look.
Oh, yeah. Okay,
right?
notch it out maybe on the
Yeah,
side, yeah.
I gotta
okay.
notch it out, so that's what I'm gonna do next.
Yeah, mark it down.
Yeah,
Notch that.
which is really no
Yeah,
big deal.
certainly looks strong, and it looks better sealed.
I think it,
Yeah,
looks,
closed
it
in.
looks more finished, right?
Yeah, I think so,
Yeah,
definitely.
yeah. Yeah, it looks more finished. Now when that gets painted and gets a bit of grip tape and stuff on it,
Oh, yeah, much better.
it'll be better than that again, right? Or I'm assuming it will.
Oh, yeah, it'll look good. Decide on the color yet?
Yeah, I guess we're gonna go orange.
I think so.
Orange with black,
Yeah, I think so.
you know, or we could go gray. Nah,
I like orange too, just like you did with the brackets there on the back.
yeah.
Yeah.
I think, like some people say, well, you know, it gives a contrast, but I don't like that.
No, I like to blend in as well.
Yeah. What do you think?
I think it fits really good.
Profile fits good there.
Yeah, it sure does, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's not touching the thing there.
No.
And start her up and I'll put it down. Perfect location.
Yeah, sure is.
Yeah, perfect location.
Yep. You got your notch done on the other side.
Snatch.
Snatch is done.
Yeah, snatch is all done.
Yep. Oh, yeah. Perfect.
Yeah. It was a guesstimate, but it was okay.
Yep.
And
Good
yeah,
guesstimate. There's a nice size step.
I haven't seen one like that on a BX. Well, it ended up being that wide. Well, the cylinder is a bit wide.
Yeah.
It must be a 3-inch cylinder on it. So now when I go to get up, I won't have to worry about here. I just step here and put my other foot there, and then I'm over.
Great.
Yeah.
You always get there and you get kind of stuck.
Yeah, you
With
kind
the-
of, because
Yeah.
big feet in this small area.
I'm
Eh?
trying to twist around there,
Yeah.
right?
Oh yeah. So no, it's. I think it's going to be okay. Well, it's definitely different. I'm not building one for the other side because it's opposite for me on the other side. Because I can get on here and then I'll get up there.
Yeah, that's right.
And it works better for me, right?
It does, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah,
But
you're
now, then again, I'm liable to come out tomorrow when we see that one and say, well, that side kind of looks empty. The only disadvantage I can say to it is when it's on, it's going to be in the way of the tail light.
Okay.
That being said, this is never on the road,
No.
you know. And I mean, you could get fancy and put LED lights in it or tail light, build it right into it, but I'm not going with that. You know.
No.
Just need said, a good many times well, even before this, good many times I got off and twisted my ankle.
Oh yeah, try and twist around. You almost trip up
Yeah.
trying to get up.
Oh yeah, it's terrible.
Yeah.
That there, I don't know how they could design that so small. I mean, people says, well, I would beat them off if they were bigger, but man, you know, like I'd rather take a chance on beating it off than breaking my ankle.
Exactly.
So, anyway, that's it.
Yeah,
I'm
you
not gonna
just
paint
what's
that.
the lesser of the two evils. That's
Yeah,
all.
exactly. Maybe tonight you could design a decal for it. We'll have to come up with a name for it.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Right now we'll lock her up for the day, I guess.
Yeah, right now.
You're all done now? You didn't have to clap for me.
Friggin' pros. He
Oh,
probably
I thought
saw
you
you
were-
coming with that, so he thought it was something neat again.
I thought you were clapping so you could see me.
No,
No, okay.
no. That thrill's gone.
You're too funny.
Anyway, it's been a long battle trying to get this finished.
Yes.
Anyway, have a look, see the back end of it. Oh. right?
Yeah, it certainly blends in, doesn't it?
Yeah, so what we can do, I'll just take the locks off here. Hang on, you stay back there now.
Wow.
Let the door open, that way you can get a bit of heat.
Yeah, it's warming up today.
Yeah, well, it's supposed to cool down again, but we've had a lot of rain. And so let's see what happens here. First of all, before I put them down, by blocking off the taillights, it really didn't matter because you got the signal lights on here, right?
Yeah, true.
If you ever had to go up the road,
Yeah.
that long, so you don't know how to use them. So, you know, it really don't make any difference. Anyway,
No.
see what's on the go here.
Okay.
Right?
Yeah,
So, you know, with the lights on top here,
that's right.
you know, and then blinking, it's not a big deal by having them blocked. Now, I know legally you probably shouldn't, but it's no fun unless it's illegal. And illegal, by the way, means a sick bird.
It does.
Illegal. Okay. You can see how they fit
Oh, yeah.
over here. There's lots of room. Right. Same here. Well, we'll put them down. That's what it looks like. Man, I got bad breath.
Yeah.
So yeah, so we decided to go with the second one.
Yeah, as you can see.
Yeah, just conscience wouldn't let me put one on one side and not on the other. So basically, what I used to do before when I'd get on this, I'd get up like this, I'd get on like this, and I'd get on like this, and I'd try to get my 2 feet up there like that and get on like that. Same thing getting down. Now, for the first time, I'm going to try these, so if they don't work, you're going to see a blooper. And
Yeah.
you're going to hear a lot of beeping at the end.
I think so. Especially with the work that's gone into there.
So I'm going to put my foot up there like that. See the difference?
Yeah.
I don't get caught up
No.
putting 2 feet on this side, right?
Exactly.
So the same thing here. You push your foot down.
Yeah.
It's much easier than using that.
For sure.
So anyway, I got the stinking,
What are you
and I
thinking
said,
of?
well, I didn't think it would be the same on this side, but it worked out to be the same because what happens is you still have to.
Yeah, that's right. Put the 2
Right?
feet there and make a turn.
Yeah. So what I can do is I can put my foot here, 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 and then there. It's still
Yeah.
easier.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You got extra steps.
You shouldn't get off them like that, but I do get off them. Yeah, so I think it was well worth the effort.
Yeah, definitely.
A lot of fooling around.
Oh yeah, big time.
Now, I'm going to be honest with you folks. If I could have, although I love that, if I could have picked up some material like this,
Okay, like the grate. Yeah.
I would have probably put a grate there because that's self-cleaning,
Oh, yeah, sure.
you know?
Yeah.
But hey, couldn't find any. And the last time that I did buy some, like, it was extremely expensive. It's called self-cleaning grate,
Yeah.
and it was expensive.
Wow.
And I mean, you probably have to buy a sheet of it to get
That little piece.
that much. And a sheet of that could be, I'm sure somebody's going to check. It could be $300 or $400 here.
Yeah.
Because we're living on a rock out in the middle of the North Atlantic, and things just don't fall from the sky here unless it's snow. You get snow free. That's
High
about
cost of importing it in and shipping
Yes,
it in.
exactly. So I thought that added a nice custom touch.
Yeah, very.
Now I had all kinds of little ideas in my mind when I was at this. I was even going to put a lid on it and put a place there where you could hold little things and that. Yeah, you gotta keep going, keep focused.
Yeah.
And then of course, Kathy, you did the graphics,
Yes.
right? And
Right, and you named her.
I named her Easy Step.
Yeah.
And of course, then we had an opportunity then to put our logo on this end.
Sure did. And we took it.
And we took it. And a bit of grip tape. Now the reason why I put the grip tape here, because for some silly reason, this side always hits here, but the other side has never hit there.
Oh.
So it must be the way they welded that together. No big deal.
No.
But I just put it there anyway. A couple of things to go over. Oh yes. Mr. T. Henning. On the last video we did with this adjustment here. First of all, folks, when I did the video on this, I did that video, it was kind of an exploratory thing. It was to find out that if the issue, if you remember back, when you pull this one right down, this outrigger wouldn't push the back of the backhoe up. What I used to do ever since new, I used to put this down, push her up, and then put the two outriggers down.
Yeah.
But this one over here was always great. You could always put her right up on one side, but not this one. So the other day when I did that particular video, I did it to try to find out if the problem was mechanical or hydraulic. And it turned out it was mechanical here. Now a few people said, well, you bent it and you heated it, did you repaint it and all that? I didn't, because I failed to tell you that I had plans on doing other things with the tractor, and once I verified that this was mechanical, then I moved on, fixed it, temporary fix it, went moved on and did this. Now the next video after this one will be how I'm going to make those levers adjustable. I'm going to do what maybe Kubota should have done, because all of this stuff, it's all adjustable.
Okay.
These two things aren't.
Okay.
So we're going to make them adjustable. And a fellow by the name of T. Henning posted a couple of questions. And T was saying that under these bolts, it's elongated, it's slotted. And he figured by taking this and moving it back a bit, I would gain enough movement. The problem is this comes down over this steel case.
Oh yeah.
And once it goes down over that steel case, this can't move back and forth anyway.
Oh.
So, but I couldn't reply to him because he must have something turned off in his privacy check boxes. And every time I go to reply, it just wouldn't add the reply. Everybody, well, two people, Leo D. Leo has been a long time subscriber and viewer of our channel. And Leo, I can't reply on any of yours. Matter of fact, there's not even a real... Leo has gone so bad that he lost his reply button.
Wow.
At least T. Henning had his reply button there, but when you reply, nothing just happened. So
You don't want anyone talking to him.
no, that's right.
That happens. We all get
folks,
like that.
you know, if I see a good question or good observation, I try to answer you, and I just couldn't in these cases. So I apologize, but it's on your end. So that's why. So the next video will be how I rectify this problem here, and I go back and I fix it the way that I think it should be fixed. That's it for this. Let's put this back. You can keep her going. I'm going to put this back up in place, and we'll see how it looks like. Do it.
Beautiful.
Somebody said, well, why didn't you put a split pin in here to keep it on? Well, you looked at the video, there's a big ugly spring back here,
Right.
and that's what keeps that in place. That's never going to pop out of that. Never going to happen. So, the outriggers are locked in place now, and they're good to go. So folks, I hope you like our easy step modification. Haven't seen any BXs or anything out there with it really. Not that I've noticed, of course I haven't looked. I really don't look at other videos. People say, did you look at this video where this guy modded this and modded?
Well, let him be.
No, I can't let him be. Because he's driving me nuts. You keep that going here now.
He's driving you nuts.
He's driving me right off my head. That's what he's doing. Well, I usually got a good little remedy for this.
Well, you just gotta let him not get to you. I think he flew off.
Nah, he didn't fly off.
Okay. Firecracker?
They think it's a gun, they go for a while.
Maybe he heard it.
Yeah.
He won't be back for a little while. He probably knew what you were going to get.
Probably. They're
'Cause
smart,
you've done
eh?
it before,
They're
yeah.
smart.
Very smart.
So anyway, yeah. So that's our easy step. I don't usually watch other videos of too many mods, and somebody asks me, well, why? And I say, well, I don't want them to influence my way of thinking.
No.
Like, I don't want to, you know, sometimes you see somebody doing something, you'll say, that's neat. But then I don't want to influence something that I already got in my mind. It's a crazy kind of way I am, you know, like, I don't know, maybe I need help. It is what it is. But anyway,
Okay.
we have steps on it, and they work. Eh?
They work.
So folks, thanks a lot for watching, and we really appreciate your comments. Like, the channel is growing crazy. It's really going well. And of course, with your kind comments and your observations, and that keeps us encouraged enough to keep going at this.
Oh, it sure does.
Because it takes a lot of time. A lot of time to do these things.
A lot of time behind the scenes.
Well, yesterday, dinner time, for my dinner, I went editing.
Yeah, that's right.
Right? So, you know, there's a sacrifice, you know, and of course the viewer sacrifices time by watching. So
That's
we
right.
hope we don't disappoint. And we appreciate our viewers. We always appreciate our subscribers too, you know. So if you're not a subscriber and you do view, it costs nothing to hit the subscribe button.
No,
Do it, Mother Boy.
nothing.
No,
Nothing at all.
no, it's free. Not much free in this world. That's
Not
free.
much.
And of course, it gives us encouragement too, because when you hit the subscribe button, it means that our channel is growing. We can see the numbers.
That's right.
And when the channel is growing, well, that means that we can add a few little advertisings here and there. And of course, with the advertising comes new equipment to do these videos, and, you know, multi-camera stuff and drone stuff. And it works for everybody then, right? So we're going to go back and go editing.
Right.
And we'll do another video. We have at least 3 more videos to do on this.
That's right. But we got to go out on a job before you do
Yes.
that.
Oh yeah. Oh, that's not going to be no. This is going to be maybe tomorrow one video. This video they're going to watch now. They're going to see this listed
Yeah.
Friday.
Yeah. I told him we'd be out in about a half an hour.
Yeah. Okay. So any other video is going to be next week. So, folks, thanks for watching. Really appreciate your loyalty and appreciate your kind comments. And we'll see you in the next video. You guys take care, and God bless. And God bless.